Looks like it's Demon Hunter. Gets awful agility per level, but does have that super fast attack cooldown, which could be really good. Of course, melee, not the ranged. I was expecting that to be Tyrell for a moment. Preet got the fire archer.
My blade thirsts.
Oh, that one's good as well, that one.
Quickly. We must act.
We must act. At a door and a door.
Me quickly, though I be damned. Dorane Kal, Anadoranador.
Okay. Okay.
We must act.
Some interesting
Last.
things to start off with. Well, you pretty much have to pick that one, surely. And then Unholy? Although, if you've already got Bloodlust, do you need the Unholy as much? War Stomp's always really good. Mana cost is always cheap. Don't think we have to worry about anti-magic shells so much. You never know though. I guess we go these two. Just into that. Stomp is pretty busted, yeah. It's not too bad for clearing levels as well. I would love Unholy Aura, but that would actually be good for clearing levels.
My blade thirsts. At last.
Plus Bloodlust gives me the movement speed is what I want.
Your blood
What do we get? Increased experience gained or the health part? That's tough. Let's go increased experience gained quickly before I do it. It's debatable though. Health part would definitely be very good as well. But I figure if you're going to pick this, you may as well have to pick that straight away. So I'm going to get the most. However, unfortunately, this hero, when he does level up, doesn't get all that much agility per level anyway. So it's not going to be stupidly good for him, but it will still be good. I don't think any of that is particularly suitable at all. Holy crap, that's all bad. You could just straight up re-roll that. Envenom should be good, but at the same time I think it falls off these days. Yeah, the strength gain's 2.4, which is nice.
quickly.
I think you're just gonna have to re-roll. What's Preet trying to do? Has he got the armor thing? Move. You have to press it and then pressing them, and your character doesn't attack. I assume he's got the armor thing, so he's trying to get armor, but this is going to take a long time. We've got the one to draw it. I always pick that ability. I love that ability, but it's, it draws it out so much. If there was a way to, like I say, to do it earlier on where you can do damage to yourself with the ability. I would have laughed if you died. Alright. Let's re-roll. Looks like entangle and 1 point in this. Because you don't have to get all the points and everything. If you have to pick, then that's basically it. And a door and a door. That's got twice the cooldown Warst on that one. But that is basically the pick. I don't think Elune's Grace should be that good, but it's 1 point for 10% spell reduction. Spell reduction's not going to be super good versus auto attack, but there's nothing else you can pick. And I've already just used 10. Nothing really here. Oh my gears. That's definitely one you want to pick up. But you'd have to pause for ages, which really sucks. I was actually thinking about saving up lumber so I can start working on putting points into that, but now we don't need to.
My blade thirsts. We must act.
So you're stacking up the Yep, we're just going to have to pause this for a little while until we can afford that.
My blade thirsts. Command me. My blade thirsts. We must act.
I'm still level 4. Sash. I should be like level 5 now compared to these guys. Unless this isn't working. I'll get royally screwed over if that's not working.
At last. None can survive. None shall survive. Your blood is mine.
Let's go, Justin. Ah, scuffed on 100 gold there. I kind of need it.
At last.
Thing is that item's not super useful for the PvE bit. At least not for a while. But I have to pick it.
The time has come.
Because it might not turn up again.
We must act.
Is someone just going to go summons? I was thinking I could do that.
More lumber is required.
My blade thirsts.
Pig's too smart for you.
My blade thirsts. We must act. The time has come. Quickly. Though I be damned. Anator. At last. Anator. None can survive. Run for your life. Though I be damned.
Can't reach that priest on that side. Sadly.
At last.
Ooh, that's a nasty one actually.
None. Your blood is mine. At last. Run for your life. None can survive.
Let's go. How's the HC mage? Yeah, he's coming along. I'm getting him more and more quests for BRD, LBRS, and Diamore.
Command me. My blade thirsts. Quickly. The time has come. We must act. At last. We must act. Quickly, though I be damned. The time.
That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Could pick the 2 other abilities, I suppose. This one can work, actually. Makes them miss. Does it make only them miss, or does it make me miss as well?
Command me, though I be damned. Last, calm. At last, your is mine.
There goes Dark Mega.
None survive.
We got Frost Armor as well. Pretty damn good though.
My blade bursts. Your is mine. Your
Well, there's nothing else here.
we must act.
I think I'll go with these two actually.
The time has come. My blade
I could level up War Stomp if I wanted. I have to transfer into gold though. 20% chance to reset cooldown. Stuff you have enough mana for all that business though. Don't think we need that.
Command me, though I be damned.
I think we go with this one, I guess. At least they can do some damage as another stun. Jelly Star.
We must act. We must act. None should survive.
Doesn't look like I'm missing my attacks.
My blade thirsts.
Reduced cooldown on Stomp is an option too. True, true, true. I went with this because I don't have to depend on anything with that. My character gets 2.4 strength per level. And he's got bonus experience, so that's an extra 30 health per level or whatever. And it's going to do percentage damage on my current health. Well, that's current health, isn't it, really? I forget about that. It's got a stun. That's useful.
The time. Command me. We must act. At last, the time has come.
Hey, are we farming? Yeah, I should try to go Sorgarab and solo the Crocolisks.
At last.
Arcane explode them down.
Command me.
Flight path, teleport bug. Not 100% sure. Don't think I do though. Oh. What was that? God damn. What's these stomps? Or it must be this or something. But it seems to be going off more often. If you fly from Booty Bay to Storm and you keep pressing jump while flying. And when you land, you get teleported back. Okay. I guess that's something you can do. The health is nice from this, but I don't want to really nerf. The speed is obviously good. You can just run around, and wait for cooldowns and stuff. If I got like the mana for my abilities, then he can be effective. Of course, the invul was invul though. Yeah, it's pretty hard to deal with too. That should be pretty quick. So I guess we go invul. I don't think these abilities are weird that I keep getting given to me. There's that one for sure, but the other ones not so much. Guess you just have to re-roll again. Don't have too much choice. It's a 4-second control. The cyclone for 110 mana, 10 wood.
At last.
That's probably worth it, because I will have that. Almost certainly. The only problem is you have to drop an item for it. We're already stacking up items. It's very hard. 35%. Do you want to get rid of this? You've already got something that can make them miss their attacks. That's so good for 200 gold there. This might come back. I don't know. It's hard to drop because you don't know which ones you're going to get the most of. As soon as you sell these, you might start seeing them all the time. And you lost your stack. So it's only 6 damage and 2 armor. It's not really that much. Wait, it's 2 armor each, isn't it though? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it must be. Yeah. Maybe the gloves of haste, because I've got this anyway to sort of compensate. Go for more damage. I'm gonna have fast attack from this, fast attack from this. I don't know if you really need all of that. And you got agility as well. Like the gloves of haste, maybe. I don't really want to get rid of any of them, but yeah, kind of have to. One of them. Time to re-roll. Alright, that's more like it. Oh yeah, it only gives you the one choice. Because that was the re-roll for that lot.
We must act.
So you got evasion here now, so I guess you have to get rid of this now. But I didn't know I was going to get that. Still a space for another item. Bit clunky.
So I be damned.
And a door and a door.
Command me.
See, there you go. That starts popping in there. We get another one of those.
The time has come. Command me.
Oh, does this stack with the other one? I can never remember. This one's a flat amount of damage. I never quite like this though. 100 lumber for 150 damage for 10 seconds. Or you can just get this, which reflects damage and bonus armor. But is it enough damage? Because I had that last time. This also reduces their armor and does damage to them. But then again, you're doing damage to them with just the return melee damage. And it doesn't cost you mana. I don't know the crits ever stack, I always forget. Oh, this is one thing in Warcraft where I'll never remember whether orbs or certain things stack or not. I think it's the case that they can both work, they just can't work at the same time. One gets precedence, so if they both proc at the same time, one of them goes on. There's only 2 other melee heroes. Oh yeah, sorry, that's true. There's a lot of ranged ones. So it's basically that anyway, or 150 damage. But it's going to cost me mana. It's not like I've got a ton of mana, even with the leveling up. And I've already got spells that cost me mana, so I don't think I need another one that costs me mana. I think Drunken Brawl is really good as well. They're both good. And a door and a door. Gonna have to level them up though.
At last.
Stupid sword. Could use the involve, but they're gonna run away from me as well. That one was the one I was sort of interested in. Because I can guarantee mana back over time on my abilities. But I haven't really seen just how much mana. See, it comes back, but it's not like coming back super fast. Whereas if I lost like this one and bought this, I'd probably get a decent chunk back. Although I'd get some armor from that. Claws, that's harder to stack up. Especially since I haven't seen too many of them. But damage is damage. Oh, this one you can always get rid of, so you can always try it for a while. This one's really good, but I don't want to say that out loud. That item's good. Not sure if I'm going to commit to that item though if I ever see it. Something has to give, doesn't it? It'll have to be one of these.
So I be damned.
I feel like I'm missing all my attacks.
At last.
None of that really.
The time has come. Though I be damned. Call.
Do I actually have the armor? That's the question now. I haven't actually checked if I even have the armor for this properly. I would think so. I mean, that's 8 armor in itself. That's 11 armor, plus whatever armor I'm gonna have.
At last. At last.
Happy partner. Just subscribe to the channel to support. Twitch.tv/Witty. Subscribe now. Oh yeah, this one gives armor too. That's 10 armor. You can see that's a decent chunk to be kind of reliable to cast the next spell. Although these haven't even leveled up, so even then I'm still going to possibly run out of mana. But the fights I wouldn't imagine would last that long. I know the transfer rate isn't super good, but you kind of have to do it anyway. I'm not sure if I can level up Entangling. It only goes up by 0.25 seconds when you level up. I think just having it for just 2 seconds is going to be better than nothing. It's hard.
Done.
0.25 seconds is so small. I've boosted all this and a bit of this now, so we can get some more damage and attack. There's Joestar again. Can he make the comeback? I got 4, but plus 17. I have very low base armor, don't I? I'm gonna kill you all. Summons. Where's your other summon? All those crits right at the end. It looks like they actually stacked, to be honest. Those crit numbers came out at the same time, but... Oh, hopefully I can get another bit of gold. Hot's one of the strong ones, though, from what I can see, but... We'll find out. Come on! Fuck, I hate that. You little cheesy bugger. There we go. Oh, I was like, oh, he's got me. Oh. That's slow. That slow's pretty goddamn annoying. Cash in, boys. Leave the pig alone.
Act. My blade thirsts at last on a Doranador, Doranekal, though I be damned. At last on a Doranador, though I be damned, Doranekal.
We're just going for quick kills here rather than soaking up mobs. Do get a bit of experience with killing those, yeah. Although I say that, I'll I'm still going to not get first place or second place.
We must act.
Level 32 is not bad though.
At last, though I be damned.
Oof. Priest's probably got a lot of armor now at this point. He's gone some sort of pseudo spellcaster thing. Got bash. That's really annoying when they get bash. 3 people manage to get bash. That's a lot. Shame I couldn't get that. That would have been really good on my hero because I got fast attack cooldown. Can always try re-rolling for it, but it's pretty expensive. So I'll have to give something up. Maybe the entangling roots, to be honest. I just don't think I can get too much use out of it. It's kind of okay. I mean, even if it just stops him for a moment, it allows me to catch up, which is what I was doing. They're gonna go red. Time is coming. The end is nigh. We've got like no damage on this character. You're trying to do damage with something else. Trying to go summons or something. Yeah, you have to be 50% before you even start getting armor.
Quickly.
I haven't found any more of those. I wonder if I should just ditch that and get something like this. That's a bit more movement speed, and it gives me a brief moment of invul. Although that brief moment of invul might remove the claws proc, because I think that's what happened. Well, it removes these two. That's the problem. Or do I just get this so I can just remove anyone else's? There's 2 people with frost armor. That's fucking annoying. That is. I think I'm gonna get that.
At last, though I be damned.
And potentially slow them down with this as well, if I'm lucky. Nice. No.
The time has come.
Strengthy boy.
Act quickly. My blade thirsts. We must act.
He's got more chance this time. Although he's got stunned 2 times. Why not go for the weak one?
The time has come. Quickly,
Probably end up getting rid of this thing as well. This one might still be worth holding on to. 4 stacks. Not super necessary either of those though. But to be fair, that gold that will be saved from having these cheaper versions can just be put into these abilities. Probably only need 1 point in that. Yeah, you certainly only need 1 point in that. Doesn't do anything otherwise.
The time has come. Though I be damned, at last,
Do I try to... I wonder if I should manipulate. I think we can manipulate a bit at least. Try to get another level or 2. There's not much time now.
Run for your life. At last, though I be damned. Run for your life.
Can't target them whilst they're in there though.
Honor
That makes it trickier. I think I've got to start moving this. Oh, is that the big guy that does... Yeah, it is. He's going apeshit over there. Nah, he can still cast. I could actually finish it. No, I don't know, it's a bit risky. Just play it safe and get the experience. Because no one's actually finished yet. Oh, nice. Okay. That one still got so low agility. Got 2 of those available now.
Command me. Quickly.
Probably got enough points in that one. Don't need any more.
My blade thirsts. Though I be damned. At last.
Oh, again? I guess I can just sort of do what I did before. Ah! Oh. Alright, I'm gonna have to restart the game now. Dispel me, baby. 27 minutes. That's bloody nice. Time to go, I think. Oh my god. Imagine being melee. Easy melee life. Say nay. A decent chunk of gold. The items haven't been very good from what I can see though. The last set of options. Nothing I want. Nothing I want. If strength is your highest, add an additional 100 damage. I mean, could that be worth it? I think at this point you can always try. True, you could roll. Well, you can roll next turn as well. You just want damage as well for the crit, so that could be useful. actually get loads of time.
At last.
Only one tap in the pig for the truth. What the hell is he doing? Oh, he's actually added a whole ton of damage. He's gone like super fast attack and bash. I see what he's done. He's basically hoping for the Hail Mary. It's still hard to argue though. It's plus 200 damage, which is obviously good for... It's basically the raw ability, isn't it? It's like 25%, 30% of the time that this has. I don't know, it lasts about 12 seconds, 13 seconds. I could get all my mana below if I drop this item. And then burn my mana. And then do 2 times intelligence. Which will be another 200 damage. If that is how it works. Makes you wonder. There's the theory crafting behind it. I think it's quite possible to get my mana. This one is, although to be fair, having your abilities available is not going to be a bad thing either. Let's get the thingamajigs. So we got that max, that max, that max, that max. That's 119, which is probably good enough. Do one more on it. There you go, you fulfill the prophecy. I can't think you need that for otherwise just catching. You don't need another point in that, so it is just items. Could just be mass. All stats or something. That way I get strength and agility. I don't know about rolling for items anymore. You can only have one item that can replace this. Roll. I don't want to waste... Yeah, just buy that then, fine. Get another one of those and just go all on strength. More agility.
We must act.
He gets 8% attack rate on that. Yeah, just go agility. Because that's going to work with my damage as well, which is going to work with this, and my attack speed. I mean, whatever's going to happen, we don't know. You're just going to go against someone and just going to absolutely annihilate you. I would have liked this thing, by the way. That thing's going to be really good in this kind of scenario. I can guarantee you. That would have been pretty good on me as well. 19 to 25 damage, but it's all about the stun. He's banking all on that stun. Does he get it? He's got the item as well. Yeah. It's all on the item and the stun. How obnoxious. Barely got to do any damage. He's gonna be pissed.
The time has come.
Yeah, you have to kind of get bash. I didn't get bash available to me, but I know what he's doing.
We must act.
Oh, Joestar again. Back at it again.
We must act. My blade thirsts.
XD.
At last, though I be damned.
Now it's Tyrell the Crab versus Legolas the Blade Master. My hero got 43, which isn't bad. I did get some value from that at least, I think. If I was like level 40, maybe it would be like still pretty good. But I think getting an extra few levels, because I sort of manipulated the portal levels a bit, and I got like successful PvP fights, so I got experience for that. I think that was good. Only because of essentially what happened after I picked it. Oh yeah, he's got 11 of those. Yeah, that's nice. And he's got this as well. Yeah, people banking. I never saw the lightning javelin. I probably would have bought it if it was available. It definitely would be better than like Angry Totem. But I didn't want to spend too much gold on like trying to fish for items if I didn't get them naturally. A lot of people have Lightning Javelin. It's obviously one of the best items for a agility build. And that spell shield means he doesn't get messed about with. Just protects himself as much as possible so he can set up the stun. That's all he's interested in. Once he gets the first bit, then he's in... Oh, the invul messes it up a bit. But he's not really taking damage because he's got all that armor as well. So it's kind of a good build so far. Although hot, getting some damage in, something. Because of the Lightning Javelin himself. The armor doesn't protect you against the Lightning Javelin. Oh... That's always kind of the problem with that. I used to get that armor built up to crazy amounts and I'll just get killed by a spellcaster.
The time has come.
Another Lightning Javelin, yeah. That's the one thing I probably regret not getting, is Lightning Javelin out of everything. I could easily sacrifice Lightning Javelin for that or that. And maybe that as well. This one's basically if I went against Legolas. Or Preet. Because I don't want to fight against Frost Armor really. It can also obviously remove buffs, but it's the Frost Armor I don't like. Because that slows me down. Which is no good. Lightning Javelin versus Lightning Javelin. Who's going to cave in first? You got to commit. You got to commit to the Lightning Javelin. Oh, you let him get hits. No. Commit to the bit.
We must act.
So I should be good against Legolas, in theory.
My blade
Because of this one item here. Should, in theory, make me good.
We must act. For though I be damned, at last. Your blood is mine. At last, Anatorenator, though I be damned. At last.
Yeah, I think I'm just a bit of a counter to you, to be honest. I don't think there's much you could do, regardless.
Though I be damned,
Sorry, Legolas, I did kind of build to counter you. Because I was, when I originally bought that item, I was looking at your things. Skull. Chishov gets his chance to raise it back. Oh, the stompy stomp. Ah. Get some good damage in there whilst it lasts. Alright, he's better on that. Lightning starting to do it. Oh, yeah, mirror image. That's nice. That's very nice. He's learnt. He's adapted. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Spent too much re-rolling for Skull. Yeah, people, the YouTube comments will be like, oh, why didn't you just re-roll? And you get the item. But knowing my luck, I just spend 4,000 gold re-rolling and not see it once.
Quickly, I shall find fire.
They won't be saying anything if I win this, though. They'll only say something if I lose. Filthy YouTubers. Filthy though they may be. That Raw almost ticked in the same time as him.
Last, though I be damned.
What's this, Chishov? Salt? That's not all the good luck on you. Yeah, the crit was probably because I got the plus 200 damage on top with Totem, Angry Totem. Totem that's angry. I'm not sure I even used the Angry Totem against Legolas, now that I think about it. Here comes the lightning. Oh. Miss, 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 miss. That's a good dodge. I think that was the right play from Legolas. He's just not getting the damage in.
We must act.
Who's gonna get it? I know Tyro's gonna go for it. Is Pre the fastest? He's pretty quick, the skeleton. I think he's a fast natural hero. Look at him go. Oh, yeah, goes to Joe. You need to attack it twice. Tyro says he needs to get pizza. He's not even worried. He's moving in though. Was the pizza just a debate? No, he is actually AFK. Because you can leash him back. Oh, Frost Armor's so good. This is definitely an advantage to the ranged. You're pulling the crab over too. It's like World of Warcraft, actually trying to force people to fight against mobs they don't want to fight against. Yeah. It seems very familiar. I'm seeing a lot of similarities to World of Warcraft after playing that so much recently. In hardcore. Oh no, it's all going wrong. It's backfired on Preet and he's down to less than half his health. Hey, Tara coming in to save the day. Somewhat. Is Pizza Boy gonna get the win? And the worst news is ham and pineapple pizza is what you just ordered.
The time has come.
Okay. Chitchin off.
Command me. On a none shall survive. For Kalimdor.
Get in there, boy! Stompy!
Run for your life. Be damned.
Just proc this.
Command me.
Oh my god, these guys are complaining so much. How could you never complain otherwise? Fuck, I knew that was gonna miss. That's so annoying. That's gonna fuck me. Yep. That war stomp, man. I'm gonna have to get real fucking close on that war stomp. I'm gonna have to like hug him like a fucking baby or something.
We must act.
I'm having to do all the fights now.
My blade thirsts. Though I be damned. Last, though I be damned. For Kalimdor. Last, on a Torrenador. At last, on a Torrenador. Though I be damned. The time has come.
No. No. Fuck. Where's that storm range? Come on, brah. You're cucking me. Got you that time, bitch.
At last. We must act. Though I be dead.
Yes! Down for the count. I get my win. And the YouTube comments can't win today. They have lost. They're like this. No, how will we criticize his build? He won. We can't criticize his build, otherwise we'll look like idiots now. I win. You lose. Good day, sir. You get nothing. GG. Thumbs up, subscribe, and smash that like button.